Hey guys, welcome to Homesteading Off the Grid. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 very effective ways to keep mice out of your house all year round, especially in winter when it becomes more problematic as mice are trying to get in where it's warm out of the cold. Okay, I'm sure you've heard or read somewhere that there are certain types of plants you can plant around your house to keep mice away. This is true. Mint, lavender, daffodils, these all work, and there are numerous others. One of the drawbacks to this is that these plants, of course, the foliage dies off in the winter months, and currently it's winter, as you can tell by the leafless trees in the background behind me and the leafless flowers back here. Soon even the grass will go brown. It's late December now. By mid-January even the grass will be dormant. So planting these plants around your home isn't going to work for you in the winter. Now, this is where number 2 comes in. However, there's drawbacks to this, and I'll explain. If you have a cat, this is not going to work for you, and I'll tell you why. But I'm sure you've heard about lavender or essential oils. Excuse me, it's a new craze. There is a particular type of essential oil that works really great for keeping mice away, and that would be this one, peppermint. It's simple to apply. I got this entire pack on Amazon about a year or so ago for I think $20. So this isn't even very expensive whatsoever. You add a few drops into a spray bottle, and then you of course add water to it, and then you simply spray it around any crevices, cracks, window seals, the bottom of doors, anywhere where a mouse could slip into your home, and this repels them, and it is effective. However, I had to get this box out of storage. We have a storage room in our house that we keep shut up so we don't even waste electricity or wood from our wood stove to heat this room. I keep this stored away safely in a drawer of an old dresser in there because I have a cat, and essential oils can be toxic to cats. Essential oils, including peppermint essential oil, can cause gastrointestinal problems, central nervous system depression, and even liver damage in cats. Your cat's liver cannot process. Even the odor itself is dangerous. I found this out somewhat of a dangerous way. I started using essential oils last summer, and almost immediately I realized my cat wouldn't get close to me, and I actually saw her throwing up. So I Googled it and found out very quickly that the problem was the fact that I started using essential oils for tick spray. There's so many uses you can use essential oils for, and they're good uses, unless if you have a cat. So this way no longer worked for us. We keep this stored safely away from our cat, and I keep forgetting to give this away to one of my wife's friends every time she comes over. Hopefully making this video here will remind me of that. But now, with that said, I want to bring you to number 3, and guys, this is probably the most effective way to keep mice out of your house. However, this way might take you a number of years to fully implement. That's because we're constantly getting to know our houses, and it's also because our houses are constantly shifting. Steel wool. You can get a pack of steel wool like this from Lowe's, from just the grocery store, the department store of your choice, wherever you shop. You can get it on Lowe's. I got mine on Lowe's for I think $5 or $6. It's very, very soft. It feels like cotton. You can rip it apart like this, like a cotton ball. It's very soft, but it is steel. Now, here's how you use this. Keep this somewhere where it's out of the way, but where, of course, you'll constantly be knowledgeable of it. Say, in a kitchen drawer, maybe where you keep your cleaning supplies, or where you keep your trash bag, somewhere where you'll see it regularly enough to know that you've got it. Because throughout the year, as you're just doing things around your house, you're going to notice little cracks, little crevices, maybe where, in the corner where some walls come together, particularly around the outer walls of your house, especially if your home is older, because the foundation of your house will constantly shift with the freezing in the winter, the extreme heats of the summer, depending upon where you live. But anytime you see a little crook or a cranny or a crevice, fill it in with some of the steel wool, because in the winter I can almost guarantee you the mice will come in through that crook and that cranny and that crevice. They can chew through just about anything. They can chew through sheetrock. They can chew through paint. If you put up wallpaper, they'll chew through that. However, they cannot chew through steel wool. This stuff is actual steel. They can't chew through it, so they can't get in. They might get in your crawl spaces, they might get in your basement, they might get in your attic, but as long as you've sealed the crooks and the crannies with steel wool, they can't get in. Now, ideally, use a combination of all three. Plant the mint in your yard in the spring. Put your daffodils up. We have them. They look beautiful. People call them Easter lilies. They bloom in the Easter, and here where we live in Central Virginia, a lot of times they bloom when there's still snow on the ground. Now with the oils, again, you got to watch it. If you have a cat, don't use them. If you don't have a cat, go ahead. But, make sure you keep it out of the reach of children too. If you have children, grandchildren, neighbors, nieces, nephews, always be safe when you're dealing with these sorts of things. And then steel wool to seal all crooks and crannies and crevices and any little holes that you find throughout the year in your home. So there's 3 very effective ways to keep mice out of your house all year round, especially in the winter when it's most problematic. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, Homesteading Off the Grid. We'll see you next time for more.